Hi, Tolan Sand here. I put together this video for you all to give you an idea of what my process is and what my shop looks like and what inspires me. My studio is a small building that my father's father built in 1946, and he lived here in Carmel Valley, and it came down to my dad, and now it belongs to my mom. And she very kindly let me fix it up the way I wanted to, do the landscaping, etc., etc. When I design my pieces, I use a large piece of paper and a pencil, compass, and a ruler and a big eraser, and I just draw them out two-dimensionally. Sometimes I will use a computer to design a piece that I want to turn and be able to see 360 degrees. In my work, I use optical crystal, which is perfectly clear glass, the kind of quality you would make a lens out of. And I cut it and shape it to whatever size I want, and then I put it aside to be used when I make the piece. In the construction of my sculptures, I use an optical two-part water clear epoxy that I mix up in a beaker, and I weigh to very specific weights, and then I mix up with a latte frother. Then I put them in a vacuum bottle with a vacuum to suck the air out of the adhesive, so that when I put it in a syringe to apply it, it's perfectly clear. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, I mark up the pieces with a marker, and then I cut them with a couple of brick saws, which have diamond tipped blades on them. I use a variety of tools in my work, like this angle grinder, but mostly I use these large grinding wheels that I take from the cut surface to 80 grit to 240 grit, and then I put a bevel on the edge before I grind and polish it further. The process then involves casting up or putting fixtures on pieces of glass, first in wax, then in plaster with weights, diving weights, and then they go into the reciprolapse to get a 600 grit surface and then a polished surface. Then I break them out of the plaster, and this is what you have. Now I'm just going to give it over to images of pieces that are in various stages of completion that I think demonstrate the beauty of what I'm doing and how enchanting and inspiring it is to me to use these materials and to search for classic forms, usually geometric forms, that I can produce and enjoy, and hopefully you can too.